Hey, Chuck here, Corner Store Card Collector, back with another video. So over the last couple of weeks, as I've been recuperating from my hospital visit, I've been doing some card sorting, and I thought it'd be a good idea to kind of show some of the cards that I have in my personal collection. Now, it's no big secret that I'm a Buffalo Bills fan, so I selected about 25 or 26 cards from my personal collection that I want to show off. They're all Buffalo Bills cards. I do know that there's been a lot of Bills fans, a lot of Buffalo Bills Mafia members joining my channel. I mean, it's no secret that I'm a Bills fan. So I'd like to just show off some of my Buffalo Bills cards. All the cards that I've selected, I think out of the 26 of them, or 27, might even be 25, I think I've shown off maybe one of these cards in another video. So all of these Bills cards are going to be for the first time in one of my videos. Okay, so let me go ahead and switch the camera around and I'll show you what I've selected to show you guys. All right, so as I was saying, I was going to show you some of my Buffalo Bills cards that I have in slabs. And I put them in order of the earliest year to the latest year. So I'll start out with my first one, which is this 1961 Topps Ken Rice. Got a PSA 6 on it. This is his rookie year of 1961. He also played for the Miami Dolphins and the Oakland Raiders. He was actually a pretty good offensive lineman. Got injured, I don't know, about 7 years into his career, and he had to retire. Pretty decent card, though. This next one I have is this 1964 Topps Buffalo Bills team card in a PSA 2. I've had this card for quite a long time. I know it's got a PSA 2 on it, but you know, I wanted to put this in a slab. I'm trying to get all of my team cards for the Bills in slabs. Pretty nice card. Next up is this 1966 Topps Darryl LaMonica. Drafted by the Buffalo Bills, also played for the Raiders. In the early years of the Buffalo Bills from 1960, which they were chartered into the AFL, they have a lot of history with the Oakland Raiders. But anyways, this one's a PSA 5, Darryl LaMonica. Next up is this 1967 Topps Jack Kemp in a PSA 3. Really decent quarterback for the Bills. Took us to 2 AFL championships. I believe it was in 65 and 66, or maybe even 64 and 65. And then for the Super Bowl #1, the Bills lost to the Kansas City Chiefs in that championship game to see who was going to represent the AFL in the Super Bowl. Jack Kemp. Okay, these next series, a couple of cards. I know there's a lot of controversy about O.J. Simpson cards. I don't really care about the controversy. He's a Buffalo Bill, got a Buffalo Bill uniform on, so I collect his cards. This is a 1971 Topps O.J. Simpson card in a PSA 3. I do have 2 other ones somewhere in my pipeline to get graded. I may have this 71 in this order I have in PSA right now. I think it just hit the grading step about a week ago. Anyways, here's this 71 Topps in a PSA 3. Next up is this 1973 Topps O.J. Simpson in a PSA 3. These cards I've had for quite some time. That's why the grades are low, but I wanted to put them in slabs anyway. Here's a 1977 Topps O.J. Simpson in a PSA 6. 1,000-yard rusher. Next up, I have this 1985 Topps USFL Jim Kelly card. This is his second-year card in a PSA 8. Next up, I have this 1987 Topps Bruce Smith second-year card in a PSA 8. Pretty nice card. I have probably 8 or 9 of these 87 Topps. So as I send them in, I'll just upgrade them the best as they come back. I probably have at least some 9s in there. I might even have a 10. I did pretty good on my 87 Topps. I opened up beginning of COVID. I think I opened up 4 or 5 of these boxes that I had, but this one came back an 8. Next up is my man Thurman Thomas, his 1989 Pro Set rookie card and a PSA 8. What a great running back he was for the Bills through the late 80s and through all the way through the 90s. Next up is his 1989 Topps rookie card and a PSA 9. Got the old label on it. Next up is this 1992 Pro Line Profiles Jim Kelly autograph card. This card I've shown in a video. I did a video response to, I forget who it was, but I used this card as one of my most beautiful cards. I love this card. When the Pro Line came out, especially the profiles, it showed the football players in a different uniform other than their playing uniform. So most of them are in street clothes. But this is an authenticated signature through Pro Line. Really decent looking card. Nice signature. Next up is this 1992 Pro Set or Pro Line Profiles Thurman Thomas in a PSA 8 signature. If you look closely, you can see the little stamp, the certified stamp right there. I think the Kelly is the same thing. It might be this way. Where's it stamped at? Somewhere on there. Anyways, that's how they tell the authentication. They have a little stamp on there. Anyways, there's my Thurman Thomas signature card. Next I have this 1994 Topps Thurman Thomas Special Effects card. These cards came inserted in random packs. It may have been one per pack. Anyways, a really cool card. It's got some really cool shine to it. Next I have this 1995 Playoff Prime Jim Kelly in a Gem Mint 10. Awesome quarterback for the Bills back in the 80s and 90s. Next up is this 1997 Topps Chrome Antoine Smith. He had some pretty decent productive years in Buffalo, but he won the Super Bowl with New England. I think he was there, I don't know, 98, 99, maybe 2000. He wasn't on the Bills team for long. Next I have this 1997 Flair Gaudy Thurman Thomas Tittle Says. It's a little miniature card. This one's a PSA 8. Next I have this 2013 Flair Retro Jim Kelly in the classic 1998 Metal Universe look in his University of Miami uniform. God, he looks so young in that picture. Anyways, nice Jim Kelly card. Next I have this 2000 Collector's Edge graded Eric Molds. Says it was uncirculated. This is one of 5,000, is it? Yeah, one of 5,000 cards were made. Eric Molds was a really good receiver. The only problem was we couldn't have a quarterback that played very well during his career, and we wound up trading him to, I believe, the Houston Texans. Anyways, this one's a PSA 9. Next up is this 2007 playoff Marshawn Lynch, red materialized in a PSA 8. I believe this one's out of $3.99. Yeah, $3.99. Anyways, Marshawn Lynch, yeah, he had a troubled career in Buffalo. Even though he was a great running back, He had some off-the-field issues in Buffalo, so they wound up moving him. I believe he went to Seattle first. Then he might have played for Oakland. I think he won a Super Bowl with Seattle. Next I have this 2013 Topps Chrome CJ Spiller pink refractor. This card can really shine. It's got a really nice pop to it. It's got a PSA 9. I think this one's out of $3.99 too. $3.95 out of $3.99. Next I have this 2015 Panini Prism Stefan Diggs rookie. I typically try to get college uniforms for those who are not originally from Buffalo or get drafted by the Bills in a Bills uniform. So I'm not interested in any Minnesota Vikings rookie cards, but as long as he's in his college uniform, I don't mind. Anyways, this one's in a PSA 9 Stefan Diggs rookie. Next I have this 2016 Panini Spectra Jonathan Williams RPA in a PSA 8. He is no longer on the Bills team, but it's a sweet looking card. Next I have this 2017 Panini Encased Jim Kelly. I picked this up off of Instagram. This one is 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. And this one came back a PSA 7. Next I have this 2018 Panini Playoff Josh Allen Rookie Wave. This is rookie year in a PSA 9. And the final card that I have is this 2021 Prestige Josh Allen time-stamped. This one is out of 249, so 174 out of 249. If you're interested in seeing any of the other Buffalo Bills cards that I have, there are several of them that I've shown through my reveals. There are also several of them that are included in my top 50 cards of my collection. So if you want to see more Bills cards, just go ahead and check out those videos. Well, I hope you liked what I displayed today. 26 Buffalo Bills cards, ranging from 1961 all the way up till 2021. As I sort more cards out and I get more cards back from PSA, I'll do another video on my Bills cards because I have plenty of them that are being graded. Maybe not right now, but eventually in the future they'll be getting graded. Okay, so I hope you liked the video. If there's any cards that you liked, please make a comment in the comment box and tell me which ones you liked. I like them all, so. All right, so with that being said, I'll see you on the next video.